Have you made the switch to Knix? Millions of women have made the switch to the revolutionary period underwear from Knix. That's Knix. Period panties from Knix are like no other, making them the #1 leak-proof underwear brand in North America. They're comfy, stylish, and absorbent, perfect for period protection from your lightest to your heaviest days. They look, feel, and machine wash just like regular underwear, but feature incognito protection that has you covered. You can shop sizes from extra small to 4XL. Choose from all kinds of colors, prints, and different styles, from bikinis to boy shorts, thongs to high-rise. You've got to try Knix. See why millions are ditching disposable, wasteful period products and have switched to Knix. Go to knix.com and get 15% off with promo code TRY15. That's knix.com, promo code TRY15 for 15% off life-changing period underwear. That's knix.com.
Welcome to All About Agatha, the podcast dedicated to reading and ranking every single mystery novel written by the Queen of Crime, Dame Agatha Christie. I'm Kemper Donovan.
I'm Catherine Brobeck.
And you know what? Sometimes on this podcast, we actually manage to get away from our desks and our microphones, and we go places and we meet people, and that's very exciting. We've done it in years past. Unfortunately, we will not be doing that in the coming weeks as we wish we could be doing. But we have a second best option, don't we, Catherine?
We do. Well, we wish that certainly we could see many of you in England, and we had certainly been intending to. Turns out, Kemper, there was a little thing called the Delta variant.
Yes.
And it has made travel internationally and within the United States a little bit difficult. So we are working on the fly here. And I know that many of you watched our digital presentations last year for the online version of the International Agatha Christie Festival. And we are going to be doing a, I think more elaborate version this year, as much as we would like to be on stage, because do you know what, Kemper? I would really have liked to be on stage.
Oh, I would too. We were so looking forward after last year having to do interviews that were uploaded on YouTube. Wonderful interviews, fabulous interviews that we were so happy to do. And we met people virtually who we were so excited to meet. But we were hoping to be able to improve on that. And I suppose in a way we are, because last year the festival only happened online. This year it is happening in person for those intrepid folks who are going to make the sojourn down, or is it up, to Devon. And, I think for the most part that is going to be an English audience by necessity, and we will be there virtually. And we wanted to let you all know when we will be there, in case you've already purchased a ticket and were wondering what was happening due to the Delta variant of it all, or if you are still making up your mind. So we are going to be live and on screen.
Bright and early in the morning, straight from Los Angeles, California.
Indeed, on Monday, the 13th of September at 3 p.m. in the UK, which, yes, does make it 7 a.m. here in Los Angeles. But you know what? We love Agatha Christie, and we love you all so much that we couldn't be more excited.
It's definitely true. But I do have to say, Kemper, that my inner theater kid just really, really wanted that stage.
Well, you know what? Maybe we can do a rendition of Oh, What a Beautiful Morning. To open up our talk. We should also let you know what we're speaking about, because we already do have a topic. Given that last year was the 100th anniversary of the publication of The Mysterious Affair at Styles, way back then, it made a lot of sense to revisit that very first Christie novel for our talk. So that's exactly what we'll be doing. And I think it'll give us an opportunity to wax nostalgic, not only about Styles itself, but our podcast too, and what we've done and what we have learned since covering that first novel. And I hope that there will be lots of questions for us as well.
And I have a spoiler, because many of you probably know that our first episode of this podcast, i.e. The Mysterious Affair at Styles, might have been a little long.
So long that we had to break it up in 2 parts, yes.
2 parts on The Mysterious Affair at Styles. We kind of learned over the course of all these years. So I think that this will be a little more concise, and we are very excited to have live questions. So that is actually, to be honest, the thing that we're probably most looking forward to, is to hear from you during the event.
I agree. It's the interaction that we were most looking forward to, which is why we really are so disappointed not to be there in person. But we will still have some interaction through the magic of transatlantic technology. And I might take issue with the notion that we have learned, Catherine, given that I'm pretty sure parts 1 and 2 of our Mysterious Affair at Styles episodes combined are shorter than our most recent Endless Night episode. I think we've just gotten more comfortable with spending lots and lots of time with Christie. We've given in.
I guess that's true. You guys can really have an insight into what Kemper and I spend all of our time talking about.
And see us, hopefully. I believe we're going to be superimposed on a screen. It might be a little grainy, but hopefully you'll be able to squint and get some sort of a sense of what we look like at 7 in the morning. So,
can I do jazz hands?
When are you ever not doing jazz hands, Catherine? That's going to be the reveal.
It'll be the dirty secret that just comes out because, you know, everybody should know that every single time we do this podcast, I'm secretly just here in pajamas with jazz hands.
Catherine suffers from a little-known affliction called restless jazz hand syndrome. It's never stopping. All right, well, if we haven't scared you away, we do hope to see and potentially even hear from you at the event. And we just wanted to let everyone know that we will be there, albeit virtually. And we're very much looking forward to it.
And also, please check out the other events for the International Agatha Christie Festival, because guess what? There are a bunch of exciting people, including a lot of our dear friends.
Yes, people you've heard from many, many times on the podcast, or who you will hear from in the future as well.
Correct. So we are personally looking forward to hearing all about those events, and we would highly encourage that you take a look at the full schedule because it looks to be very exciting. And again, we're just terribly disappointed that we're not going to be there in person to see all of you.
And the URL for that is www.iacf-uk.org. Again, iacf-uk.org. We will, of course, be speaking with you very soon in our next episode. Looking forward to it.
Bye.
Bye.